Welcome to Bryce Canyon.
In our last video from our mini Grand Circle trip, we hiked the Upper Rim Trail at Bryce Canyon. We had incredible views over the hoodoos from above, but now we get to go into the hoodoos on the Figure 8 loop.
Bagel time. Today we are having a day full of hiking. We're going inside Bryce Canyon and doing a Figure 8 hike, which is multiple hikes put together. We're super excited because we did the rim hike yesterday and we were looking down and we could see people hiking inside the canyon, and Kelly was like, I want to do that. I want to do that. So today we get to go do it and we're super excited. Kelly, are you ready?
We have begun our hike from our campground, and we're gonna start at Sunset Point today.
Start at Sunset Point and we go down into the hoodoos.
Yeah, so we're gonna play a fun little scavenger hunt that they have at Bryce Canyon, which is I hike the hoodoos, which means that we need to find some things, some flags inside of our inside the park as we hike, take pictures, and then we get a prize.
What will the prize be? We don't know. Ooh.
Good morning.
All right, we need to find where we go down. So we read the sign at Sunset Point that says in order to start this trail, you should start it at Sunrise Point. So we took a small hike to Sunrise and now we're starting the downward descent into the canyon. It's about a mile to the Navajo loop, but we're only gonna do one half the Navajo loop because the other half is closed. So let's go. We're getting our first look at the hoodoos close up.
Pretty cool looking. We've just descended into the Queen's Garden. We are right on the outside of Bryce Amphitheater, so we are not seeing all of the hoodoos that we saw on the rim trail. We're seeing more of the desert and the trees on our left, but we're going to loop in and then get really close to all the hoodoos.
Awesome, we just found our first plaque on the I Hike the Hoodoos challenge. We are one of 3 from getting ours. Oh, we need 2 more to get our reward.
Yes, but we'll probably find a few more just because we are doing the Figure 8. And
is this the path?
No.
I don't know. Look at this.
So as we were walking, we saw there's a break in the path going to Sunset or going to Queen Victoria. And we were a little confused because it's just like a little point to see a rock formation, and then you go back onto the trail. So it's like a little turn roundabout a little bit. As we walk on this hike, you can really tell that there have been people that have gone off the trail and created new paths. So they have these signs all spread out that says, do not enter, stay on trail, restore the plants and the habitat. So if you are coming to Bryce or any national park, any hiking place, stay on the trail. Try not to go off the path, just because that's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to enjoy the nature and not ruin it. As we go further into the hike, there are a lot less people hiking at the moment. It definitely seems that if you hike from a major lookout point where the shuttles are, there's going to be a lot more people.
I think lots of people, what they do is they just go down a lookout point and then come back up, maybe do 30 minutes of hiking.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people are dressed up in hiking gear, so
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if they're doing full trails. Kelly bought peanut butter, hemp and flax bars.
It was a mix, it was a variety pack. I think this one tastes pretty good. I think this one better than the lemon coconut.
It's alright. They're very dry.
Yeah, well, the amount of calories that we need, it reaches it.
We've just started the Peekaboo Trail, and the Peekaboo Trail is shared with horses. So while we're walking along, we have to dodge horse poop on the trail.
It smells.
Kelly says it smells real bad. Doesn't really bother me.
The Peekaboo Loop is the first incline that we are doing since descending at Sunrise Point. And that elevation definitely gets to you. I'm out of breath, but we're about to get into a really cool section that's a trail right in between the hoodoos.
Oh yeah, I can see the entrance too. It's gonna be awesome. Let's keep going.
It's getting a little too hot. The legs are coming out.
Ah, I can't get this last part. There it goes. Woo! Be like those sock warmer things.
Fortunately, I accidentally put on my heavier pants instead of my cool ones. It's hot. I think we're almost done with this, actually.
How long is this one supposed to be?
In total, 3 miles.
We've barely hiked a mile. We've finally gotten to the part in our hike where we are in the hoodoos. We are surrounded by hoodoos right now. And if you don't know, these hoodoos, which is just these rock formations, how they formed is there's harder rock on top and softer rock on the bottom. And as it rains or snow melts, the softer rock erodes while the harder rock keeps the column intact. So it kind of like forms these pillars. It starts off as like a hole, and then the harder rock collapses in and forms pillar upon pillar. And it makes these awesome rock formations.
reached our third benchmark on the I Hike the Hoodoos scavenger hunt. I think it's a pretty cool scavenger hunt because it gets you active, you see cool things, and if you're already planning to hike, might as well make it a game too. We somehow managed to build a loop that's like all uphill. There's not been many declines. Whew. That's pretty cool. Let's keep going. We've reached our fourth plaque.
Wall of windows.
All those. That's so cool.
Yep, there's some windows in there. This part of the hike has an awesome view of this kind of cliff face with multiple windows in it. And the windows are basically the holes inside the rocks that'll eventually turn into hoodoos when the hard rock caves in and leaving just a pillar like all of these over here.
James, how are you rating the waffle?
This is really good. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I feel like I would eat this even as just like a snack, not just on a hike. We have been taking our sweet time on this figure 8 loop. We're taking such a long time that we've passed by one other family that went the opposite way when we reached Bryce Point connector. So it's definitely doable, like in maybe an hour, 2 hours, if you don't stop to take like hundreds of pictures and videos like we're doing.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just so amazing that it's like if you rush through it, you're gonna miss things. But the longer you take, it just, you waste your, I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm wasting my day. I'm enjoying my day a little bit. How about you?
I'm enjoying some of it. I could be a little faster though.
Yeah, we could be going a lot faster. What's our current time at? We're at 4.64 miles, 3 hours and 42 minutes. They're about halfway done with the second leg of our peekaboo journey.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a quarter left. And then it's just like a very quick hike straight up Navajo loop to get to Sunset Point.
Oh, I hate going up.
I know. Alright, let's go.
Break time's over. Yesterday we were up there at Upper Inspiration Point, and I remember looking down at this path and being like, I want to go hiking in there, and now we are.
Wow. This looks so cool. I can officially see where we started the Peekaboo Trail. Right over here where all these people are. That is where we're going to ascend, going up to Sunset Point.
Starting the Navajo Loop. Our last part of our hike today.
How many miles?
Says it's only 0.6 miles, so we're hoping to get this done in under 30 minutes.
Let's see. What if at the end they just surprise you? Like, hey look, you gotta climb up 10 flights of stairs.
The end of the Navajo Loop, 1,000 stair climb. The last bit is just a bunch of switchbacks all the way to the top.
Just about at sunset point. The views coming up have been amazing. Like, the switchbacks going through it is actually really cool to see. The different hoodoos standing. The birds. Now, let's finish it.
Don't wear it.
James, we did it.
All this time we've been calling Bryce Canyon a canyon when it's not actually a canyon because no river runs through it. It's just a plateau where water and snow causes erosion to make really cool rock formations. Still pretty cool though, even though it's not an actual canyon. The name is a lie.
We have officially made it back to our van before time. Oh, so ready to take off these hiking boots and shower, then eat.
So we hiked through lunchtime. We started our hike just before 10 and finished it, well now, so it's almost 3:30. So we skipped lunch. So I think we're gonna eat some snacks, go shower, and then have a really big dinner. I think we might go out for dinner as well.
Now we're gonna leave the park and see if there's gonna be anything good to eat outside.
Here we go. Look at my elbow.
Oh.
You jerk.
Let's see what the other one looks like,
Throwing
James.
shoes at me.
Yeah.
General store.
Details about your options. That's 435.
Showered, started laundry. Now we're just enjoying some carrots, chips, and French onion dip,
Oh yeah.
and our beers while we wait.
We don't have anywhere to hang our clothes, so we went with the good old on the car.
Laundry is done. It's all drying in our bed. And then we went to the visitor center to show that we completed the hike, the Hoodoos Trail. And we found 4 different hoodoo placards. And our surprise is a sticker. Now we can add it to our water bottle because we want to be just like every other hiker in America. And put it onto our cup.
It's not even. I'm just kidding.
This one feels like it might come off easier than the others, but we will see.
Give it a good love tap.
I did it! Woo! Hike the Hoodoos!